Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Comic Shop Wednesday. What's going on, everybody? Hello. So Liu wants to start a fight this early. He's like, Royce, what? I thought TNA in thumbnails doesn't work. And I'm like, yeah, it doesn't. That video has a 2.8% click-through rate, which means nobody's clicking on it, which is insanely low. I've gotten higher click-through rates from slightly overweight businessmen on my fucking thumbnails than I have that thumbnail. Like, that video is pretty much dead right now. So, anyway, what's going on, everybody? Tonight is Comic Shop Wednesday, where myself and my premium members of my Discord are going to go over all of the projects this evening, and we are going to vote on them at the end. I know. Oh, it makes me so happy. No, my daughter made that. My daughter painted that. I don't even care. Like, I'm super thrilled. I don't even care if it's for the memes. Like, my daughter did that, man. I'm so fucking proud of her.
Hey, I was very clear that it was for the memes, and she was still willing to do it. So
yeah, well, because it's that daughter. She is absolutely ruthless. She is. That girl is horribly ruthless. Like, my wife. They were coming out of the store one night, and there was a dad walking back to his car. He had a jug of milk in his hand, going back to his car.
Saying you're muted. I don't know if he's trolling or if it's true. I can't tell with Gorilla Mar. But I'm going to go with it either way.
I don't know. If you guys can hear me, they should hear me.
I hear you.
I can hear you.
Yeah. So, yeah, if you guys can hear me, they should be able to hear me. So, because that's how it all works.
Let me just turn the stream up a little bit here. See if I can hear you.
Let's start talking.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused because, again,
No, they can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, no, I was gonna say that would be weird if you can't, because if they can hear you guys, they should be able to hear me. If you guys can hear me, they should be able to hear me. So, anyway, but no, what I was saying is my wife. Oh no, people came in and then they left because we had to pause. Anytime you pause for a sufficient amount of time, people fucking leave. Damn it. Anyway.
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. It's Gorilla Mar's fault, because I was sitting there wondering why the hell isn't my mic working. Anyway, but I digress. So, no, my daughter was my daughter saw this guy walking back to his truck one day with a gallon of milk, and his kids are in the car, and she goes, "Mom, look, that dad is coming back with the milk." She's 10.
Oh shit,
dude, she's 10. I was like, damn. We were at a Halloween party a few weeks ago, and she was just walking by, one of the moms at the party, and not being bad. And I was like, hey, you're not being annoying, are you? She goes, I don't know, ask her. And I was like, kid. Wow. That's just how she is. She's just always been like that. And I'm like, dude, oh, you're gonna go so hard. Yeah,
she's a natural born memester.
Oh, dude, like, and she does, like, my wife and I, like, we're kind of like, me, not so much. No, I'm not that guy. I'm not the quick-witted guy that always does that. My wife, she can kind of do it, but even we're just like, we don't know where she gets it from, like, because she doesn't, like, I don't know if there was a genetic that was that skipped a few generations or what, but yeah. Yeah, and that's the one that painted the goat picture that Maji Chan has. So when Maji Chan's like, no, it's for the memes, of course she would absolutely be all about it. She's like, oh, you're going to troll my dad? Yeah, let's go. So that would be that one. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, say hello to my awesome panel here. We've got Creative Welshman, Maji Chan, and Buddy Rabbit. They are all premium members of the Discord, and I appreciate their support so much. And we also got a bunch of people in the chat. What's going on, chat? Creative Welshman, what's up, Six? How you doing? Eric Grant, what up? Christopher D. Brand, it's good to see you. JVP Music, Everly Music, Liu, what up? Six. Did I already say hello to Six? Maybe. I don't remember. Gorilla Mar, what up? Dice Bag Games. It's good to see you. Redoubt Productions. Rollin T gets from you, Royce. No, she doesn't get it from me. I don't know where she gets it from. Eric Wag. Daniel P. Riley. So Six.
Don't
Let's
you
go.
mean Whimsyland?
I don't know. I'm just reading. I'm tired. I'm too tired today to do my normal shenanigans. So it's been a week already. So
Trust me, I'm a week away from Black Friday. I
Yeah.
totally understand.
We had 3
Yeah, I'm
kids.
surprised to see you here.
Yeah, we had 3 kids with food
Me too,
poisoning
but I
this
was at
week.
work all day, so.
The goat pick is Poggers. Poggers. What does that mean? I don't know. My daughter painted that, so yeah.
Poggers, it's some sort of slang term that people use on Twitch.
You remember
Like,
Kappa? Remember when that was a thing?
No, I don't remember.
No,
any.
you were never on Twitch.
No, I don't like Twitch. It's
Okay.
What I mean by I don't like Twitch, I actually don't like the user interface.
I don't either. I think it's crap.
I'm not a fan of the user interface at all. Twitch just has a really, really bad user interface, in my personal opinion. Because
Worse than Rumble?
in my personal opinion, I think it does. Actually,
Oh,
I don't like.
It's
the
weird
user
because Rumble seems to have started out where Twitch was, but that means that there's naturally going to be a progression. But Twitch hasn't evolved in like the last 10 years, so it still just stayed in that mediocrity forever.
It's just, it still looks the same. But that's where people go. So over here on X, we've got It's Finally Wednesday. Drop your projects down below for the weekly shout out live stream tonight. Don't forget to retweet and tag everyone.
hey, what about your merch?
Oh, hey, I got some merch. I'm supposed to shout out the merch. Thank you.
Yeah, shut it out now before Nintendo shuts you down.
I don't think they're going to shut me down for that. They might. I don't know. All they could do is send a cease and desist, and then I'd just be like, okay. And then I would obfuscate it just enough. I don't.
That's when you call it a limited edition. Think on this. You got to think like a creative here.
Right. Yeah. No, dude, I'm having trouble navigating the internet tonight. Oh my God. When does the shelf fall on the floor? No. Trust me, nothing in my background will fall on the floor ever again. I made sure of it.
No, he wants the shirt.
What?
It's all fun and games till the shelf drops.
Oh, that would be funny. Maybe. I don't know. I did these ones because I thought these ones would have a little bit more mass appeal. Possibly not. But hey, guys, I got merch.
Of course, Tim Allen, you are a limited edition.
And people reminded me that I got merch. If you guys want to go check out some brand new merch, it'd be really. I don't think anybody has purchased any of the new shirts since I've put them up, actually.
I gotta. I have no choice. Mine don't fit.
Right? Good for you, though. That's awesome.
I'm
That
not
is a
trying
good
to
thing.
draw attention to that. I put it on and it looks like a nightgown.
Right? No, that's good. Very good. Well, yeah. And I actually went through and I lowered all the prices and stuff. Like, yeah, I make less money off of it, but I don't care. I wanted people to actually be able to afford stuff. So, but yeah, the harder you mash the buttons, the stronger the attack. Grow up and get a life.
There's facts behind that.
Yeah,
there are total facts behind
dude,
that.
I've gone through many a controller by doing that.
My poor PS5 controllers can verify that.
This is the second Elite controller that I have. The first one's over here. It's probably going to go on the wall, but here's the first Elite controller. It's dead finally. Its buttons are stopping working. But yeah, this is the second Elite controller. This is the only controller you should buy. If you play on Xbox controllers, this is the only controller you should buy, period. Like all of the other controllers are hot garbage. I got nothing against
PlayStation's better.
I got nothing against PlayStation. I just don't. I'm not a fan of their controllers. That's all. I mean, PlayStation has some of the most iconic games of all time and has consistently had them. I mean, really, the only thing that Xbox had there for a while was Halo. They got a couple of short-term exclusivity rights back in the day, but Microsoft just abandoned even trying to compete in that market really after the 360, and it was just really sad. But
no,
yeah,
they stopped competing when the Kinect came out, because then they just started being the same set of exclusives over and over.
Well,
and that's where the
no,
meme.
but that was during the Xbox One, the Xbox One launch and all that. But yeah, no, there's a lot of history behind there. Actually, there is a channel that did a great job. Legendary Drops. He did a video a few weeks back. You guys should go check it out. He really covers that. Covers like kind of the rise and fall of Xbox. It's a really, really good video for those who are interested.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, getting into it,
Yeah,
guys.
they replaced Peter Moore, the guy who takes a private jet to work every day.
Yeah, but that happens all the time in businesses like that. So I don't. Yeah, that's not what happened. That has nothing to do with what
Don
happened.
Matrick did take a private jet to work every single day.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with why their quality went downhill at all.
He was in charge at the time. It was his decisions that tanked the
Well, yeah, but again, him flying the plane has nothing to do with it, or him getting on a plane every day has nothing to do with it. Him making bad decisions has everything to do with it. Like, yeah.
No, it's
So anyway,
arrogance
over here
that
on the Comic Shop Wednesday post, we've got, says, hail UCSW Maniacs, and of course, hail our lusciously locked leader. Oh, that's please don't do that. And the Wig of Destiny. There. I'll be on Iron Age Nights this Friday, so be sure to come hang out with us then. This week, I want to shout out Iron Sea's live stream with Christian Magram, Bat Sauce, Evely Music, and AC Pritchard. Fantastic way to spend Tuesday nights. Those guys are absolutely fun. No, it's a freaking meme. No, Joe Rogan did not hold up that book. Joe Rogan doesn't hold up any book outside of the ones you see on his podcast. It's a freaking meme. That one was made by Johnny Douglas. So, and I like the picture, so I put it up. Hero Darky Dark. Yeah, so yeah, guys, Friday night, we're going to bring Christian Magram on. We actually did a private showing of his movie this last weekend.
I wish I could have seen it.
So upset.
Yeah, it was. I flat out told him, I was, whenever I check out indie projects, I do always set my expectations on the floor because you never know where people are going to be at. I was unbelievably surprised at how good Missouri Breaks Ballad of Missouri Bill was. I think that it is absolutely worthy of being like a made-for-TV movie, which, considering it's his first film that he has ever done.
Well, not only that, but him and his friends never took acting classes.
Well, yeah, no, and that's the thing, and that's what I mean by it is I think that it is a testament to how well he did for his first movie that I think that they absolutely could have put that on, like one of the made-for-TV channels.
It's better than the Hallmark Channel movies.
Right. I actually told him, like, I think that as far as like quality is concerned, it's probably about the same level as like the Hallmark, like what Hallmark puts up. But like if it was for like a Western, because I've seen a bunch of those. Hey, thanks for joining over on the Green Mean website, everybody. I appreciate it. We got a couple people over there on Rumble. If you guys enjoy watching over there instead of over here, go over to Rumble. Watch over there. So... that's Natural Talent. Dude, it's really good. It is really good. I'm trying to get him, I'm trying to get the information from people that I know that work in the film industry so he can get some distribution rights so you guys can hopefully see this movie. It is surprisingly good. Now, I know some of the problems that he had in the background, and knowing that and kind of seeing that, I'm like, oh, wow. And the way that they worked around it, you could see that in the movie. And it's really, really interesting. Yeah, Tim Allen was there. He says it felt like watching a 90s Western. It really did. It was surprisingly good. Hero Darky Dark. Superhero media not cutting it for you. Cutting it for you recently. Consider Relentlessly Bullied Hero, a shonen indie manga with the leader pillar of heroism dead. New heroes rise up to help a decaying society. One of these new heroes ends up in a bonding deal with a villainess. Funded in a few hours. That's freaking awesome. Let's get higher and higher. Oh
yeah, that's the Voice manga.
Dude, I freaking love this book. I have the first one here. We already purchased the second one. People
I've
sent
already
in
backed it.
people sent in a bunch of super chats and stuff last week over on Rumble, and even a couple over through the PayPal, and that gave us enough money to buy this. And we will be picking up Jay's book, Drunk 3PO's book as well. But yeah, the second one of this is already on its way. Even my wife loved the book. She thought it was so good. I freaking love it.
I can't wait for Jay's second book. It's so cute.
So, and then this is the villainess with the chained heart. It is so interesting how that happened too. I got back to, dude, this is so good. It's so, and what's so funny too is like, he just wants to be a good guy, and she is obviously evil, and he had to do this bonding deal with her, and she tortures him, but like, kind of like picks on, like teases him, you know, she's just like constantly just like teasing him the whole time, you know, and he's just like, just let me be a hero. And she's like, oh, you're so adorable. And he's just like, stop it. I just want to be a good guy. It's so freaking good. I love the dynamic between the characters. It's so funny. Oh, I love it. You guys got it. You can also check out Relentlessly Bullied Hero over on Amazon as well. Evelyn, why are you deleting comments?
No, but hi, Caffeinated Wolf.
What's going on, Caffeinated Wolf? Evelyn, why are you deleting comments? For $10 over on Rumble, Tim Allen says, God bless the Wig of Destiny. Now buy meat, damn it. I don't know, maybe, probably. It'd be a lot easier to buy meat if there was, you know, if it was available in any stores near me, but it's not available, so.
You hid Gorilla Mar?
I don't know why Evelyn. I accidentally clicked the button and hit Gorilla Mar. How do I fix it? Oh fuck, I'll do it. God, unhide user on this channel. Okay, Gorilla Mar is unhidden. Why are you clicking buttons?
My finger slipped in a bat.
Oh god. I don't. Oh my god!
Wolf, you can't say that. It's current year. Okay.
My
Cinderella cosplay.
No, stop clicking
Snow
buttons.
White
You guys are gonna
cosplay, whatever
hide
this
everybody.
is.
I guess if people get hidden in the chat over here, just go over to Rumble, like, cause yeah. God. Evelyn should stick with me. Really, he should stick with music. Like, God, you give that guy a little bit of power, and he's just like, I accidentally muted. I blocked your whole chat. I don't know how that happened. Why are you touching things? Stop it.
Might as well ban them. Just ban them all.
Ban them all. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's ban the whole chat. Please don't ban
the just mute Evelyn music.
Don't know
the problem.
Oh, God.
Okay,
Daniel P.
Boomer.
Riley says, same stuff as last week. Try some good vampire storytelling with Heir of the Dragon. My wife is reading that right now. She's having a good time with it, as far as I know. I read it. Her.
It's cover to cover. It's pretty good.
Good deal. And Saints go marching in. Mary and Joseph, for you, God-loving Christians, to share with your family. Also, I wrote this today. Oh, interesting. One morning he sits.
Is that like a Fox's Book of Martyrs, but like for kids? Am I understanding that right?
No, it's
no. Am I way off?
I don't know what the Fox's Books of Martyrs are. Maybe I'm not sure. Can I mute myself? Probably. I mean, I can mute you. Gorilla Mar hasn't come back though. I think you scared him off. So, damn all day. Okay. What did I do? Oh no, he came back. Okay, never mind. I would, but they won't let me chat over there. Why won't they let you chat over on Rumble? That's kind of funny.
You know, Daniel, if let's all just be thankful that Fox's Book of Martyrs doesn't have pretty pictures.
Oh no. Oh no. Watcher of the Damned, this is Mrs. R.H. Snow. What happens when a man learns everything the system taught him is a lie? Well, nowadays they vote for people that other people don't like. It's really fun. Fight the system, join the revolution, read Watch of the Damned. Here is the link, Royce. Thank you. Thank you. It makes it so easy. So if we vote on your project, I can click the link right here. So awesome. Thank you. Heavily probably blocked me. No, I am the only moderator over there, and the only ones that I block over there are the spammers.
By the way, if you guys want to troll him more in the Discord, the link's right there. Join the Discord.
Yeah.
He loves it when you join the Discord and troll him.
Yeah.
It's his favorite thing to go, good morning, and all you hear is gay.
So after this last weekend of having movie night with everybody, I think probably towards the end of the month, there's a game that I really want to get. And I might pull like the birthday card on some people and be like, I just really want this game. But it's Metaphor Refantasio. I might actually just like open that up and go to the private, go to the VIP room and just hang out and play some games. And just hang out with everybody while I play some games in the private Discord chat. These freaking flies. I thought I got all of them. I didn't see any for a week, and now they're out. I don't know where they're coming from. Anyway, I digress. So guys,
we need to play the clip of Eddie Murray from Golden Child going, "My brother has forgiven me."
So, chat, I need you guys to vote really quickly. And for the premium members in the Discord, what would you like to see in the VIP room? So we can do gaming nights. We can do movie nights. We were also thinking of when they have really popular like boxing and MMA nights. Me and the boys would get over there and do that. And or other, if you vote for other, just let me know in the chat. But yeah, because I really want to be able to, because you guys are supporting me over there, so I really want to do something fun for you guys over there, and I think that'd be a really, really fun thing to do. So yeah, just do a vote here real quick before you guys get to vote, because we'll do another poll when you guys are able to vote. But yeah, gaming, but I think it would be really, really fun. So if there's any like really big fights coming up, I'll get myself, Daniel, and probably Evely, and we'll sit there, commentate over the fights and stuff, and we can all watch it. Gaming nights, obviously. Movie nights, I think, are really fun, especially if I can get like indie creators or indie movie creators over there, and we can watch those. So, but yeah, any really, but movie nights probably interest me the most. Okay, wonderful. The Lord Otter says, do you like books with maps? Well, you're in luck. Zervonia is a wild and expansive world rife with danger, perfect for the adventures of two youngish brothers. Over on Amazon.com, check out Steel and Stormbright, The Curse of the Star Wraiths by Lord Otter. Oh, look at the maps. Oh,
I hate maps.
Why? Whoa.
I hate map. I'm not gonna buy it now.
Why?
Now there's a map. I'm not gonna buy it.
Whoa!
I can't do it.
Oh. Ooh, Ruthless Episode Party Watches. Ooh, that would be cool. That would be cool. Maybe we get an early preview.
Cool, like that otter in the ice.
Yeah. My wife and I still have to do the voiceover work. We were supposed to do it this weekend, and then my wife was like, hey, let's play Call of Duty.
So I'll just let you know.
If it makes you feel any better, James is waiting for voice for me.
Hold on one second, Creative Welshman. Hold on. Maji, what'd you say?
I said, if it makes you feel any better, poor James Esperanza. I totally said his name wrong. Esparza. I don't know why I call him that. Anyway, he's waiting for a voice line for me, and it's literally one sentence. I totally forgot.
Yeah, my wife and I need to buckle down and hit those voices for JVP this weekend. I'm gonna force. Yeah, I've got a bot in the Rumble. Oh, hey, look at that. Bots in the Rumbles. So, yeah, we're going to mute that user. See, that's the problem. Rumble has so many freaking bots in it. It makes it's so, delete that message.
Okay.
Yeah. So
just like X, I just reactivated my account, and immediately within an hour, I had like 12 bots. It's like, oh, okay.
I don't know if I have any bots on there. I don't know what you guys are all doing to get bots that follow you. Maybe you're just a lot more popular than I am. I don't know, but I don't.
It's a brand new account.
If I look at my followers, there's only like 30 real people and the rest are bots. But I'm like, do I just want to get rid of these assholes or just keep them for the numbers?
Oh, you play that algorithm. You play it.
Ruthless Sound Studios. I dropped a new single yesterday. Check out Midnight Miami Run. Ooh, a new single. All right. Let's do it. Let's see. We'll give it a minute. See where we're at. I guess I should make it big for everybody.
Yeah.
Miami Midnight Run. That's okay. Why does this sound like...
Am I hearing the same motif you are?
Here's the problem. Like, I'm trying to place a decade on it. And
Daniel says 80.
No, it's obviously because it's a synthwave, but there's more going on there. It is like a fusion of the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. I think it does that very well because it makes you think of all of those decades. It makes it sound familiar while still you're not quite able to put your finger on it. Why is there a cat person? That is highly disturbing.
Furry dislike immediately. Immediately dislike.
There was a chance of a hammer earlier. You missed that.
I didn't mind the shark with a hammer. I don't. Synthwave
freestyle.
This is
Cyberpunk Florida Man. The song.
Oh yeah, it's probably totally a Florida Man. The song. It's because it's Miami. Miami is in Florida.
I was saying sort of like classic War of the World vibes from that.
Interesting.
The radio playing musical.
Interesting. The Lord Otter says it's been a long time since I've done a review. Here's one for To Those Who Haunt You, a horror short story anthology by Alyssa Hazel. Why does that name sound familiar to me?
We covered this book a few weeks ago, and Trippy Soul and Lord Otter went and bought it. Apparently they like it, and they're giving it to... Well, Trippy Soul's going to be giving it to his niece, according to his post, and then Otter did a review on this, and it's a good review.
Oh, there you go. Blaine Lee. Hey, Blade Pardo. I haven't seen his name in a while. Sorry, I am trying to get caught up. God darn furries. I know! No.
I disavow. I'm not associated. As you can see, my avatar is a real rabbit.
My avatar is a real rabbit? Oh.
Mine's a goat.
We're not going to get there. Anyway, Blaine Pardo says, a plug would be greatly appreciated, sir. Oh, fucking Blaine Lee Pardo plugs. How do you need me to plug you? Tenure. Tenure Series Book 1, cancel culture is canceled.
Tim Allen says you're ignoring him in the Rebels.
Why am I ignoring him? What? Trying to talk with Royce over
in the Rebels. Because I can't say the word.
I know. I read. Dude, you just posted that. You said the song is awesome. I didn't see it. I'm not ignoring you. I'm trying to read the posts. I am not. People posted. They want me to...
And you ignore the fact that and you ignore the fact that the otter is high on cocaine.
I like the Tom Clancy cover. Let me just try to push the train back on the track here a little bit.
Well, Indian for $20 says, first they banned Gorilla Mar, and I said nothing, because I am not a gorilla. Then they banned the bots, and I said nothing, because I am a human. Then they banned Royce, and I didn't care, because I'm straight.
Based.
Like it said,
you
the
fucking
train
sent
fly.
me $20 for me to read that shit?
Based.
Oh, God. Oh, I'm pressing buttons now. What the fuck? Oh no, Archetype Horizon Studios, what's going on? Leo, YouTube chat is miscreants and delinquents. Green site is rebel scum. Ooh. Did somebody say train?
They do get wacky and wild over there.
Yeah, they do. They do. He hates the power of meat. I don't understand. I'm gonna read these fantastic projects. Everybody's like, why are you ignoring the chat, Royce? I'm like, we're here to check out the projects. Oh, I see how it is. The Comic Shop Wednesday, we always check out projects. Oh, Royce is ignoring us. And guys, for your penance, go buy Blanley Pardo's new book. Okay, Tenure. That's what you guys need to do. Fuck.
And remember that otters do cocaine.
Yeah, I mean, that would not surprise me. Ooh, Squishy Banana
I cannot
Productions.
wait for this game.
This is going to be one of those where I play it privately in the Discord for the premium members. It's going to be really fun. I might do a review on it too. Here we go. Long time no see. Months of work crammed into an enjoyable 1-minute teaser. Lose yourself in the cursed woods. Okay, let's check this one out.
Is that a squirrel? Peanut confirmed?
Peanut
cameo?
Confirmed. Peanut cameo confirmed.
Does it have a gun?
This looks so good for an indie.
It's one dude. It's one dude doing all of this. That's what's so interesting about this. Peanut the squirrel confirmed.
Now we just need a raccoon. My boy Fred. Everybody forgetting about Fred.
Everybody forgets about Fred. Fred didn't bring in the money.
Yeah, screw Fed Fox.
Oh, that was a bear. Okay, that looks really good, dude. He is putting in the freaking work on that. Squishy, I know he's got like a demo up right now, but I want to wait until it's a little bit more complete before I
have
playing.
one recommendation for Squishy.
Okay.
If and this is just for a cinematic thing. If you have a way to make your game controller compatible, if you can make the next teaser you do, it's much easier to get those clean sweeping shots with the joystick.
Oh,
because
interesting.
It's very hard to do that when you're stuck in basically one or two modes going through keyboard control. If you're trying to get a more cinematic shot running through your trailer and you can get a joystick hookup, it doesn't matter what it is, just grab something and you can do the swooping shots and they're much more organic. You're going to do like 30 takes, but you'll find it. It looks great every time. It's much better. It's much more organic. You won't see that slight jittering that we got at around the 25 and the 32 second mark.
How do you know the level of shit that you know?
Listen, I know things.
It's a rabbit.
I just know stuff.
Don't
worry about it.
Remember, rabbits work with magicians.
You show up and you're just like, no. By the way, did you know this obscure fact about this very rare thing that like a person is dedicating his life to? And I just happen to know about it. Oh, a person dedicated their life to a completely different subject that's like not even in the same realm of thought. I know about that too. How the hell?
You should hear me talk about Joel Chandler Harris. I just know stuff.
No, with that. Andy Andrew. Aaron Sparrow is a jerk. We are live. Andy Andrew is, please spread the word as a definitely deciding not to be destroyed disciple of Doomface. Kneel before Doomface. Oh, that looks cool.
I like that name a lot.
Kneel before Doomface. That's really good.
Just the name for the villain is just Doomface.
It might be the protagonist. We don't know.
You know what? If it is, that's even better. That's great. That's some real
Doomface
monsters and gargoyles level stuff right there. That's great.
Needs to be the protagonist to be great. Indie shout out post. The Deadly Trio Doomsayer number 1 by Jimmy Palmiotti. Billy Tucci, hey, I know that name. And the Coffin Comics. I don't know that. That lady needs to put clothes on. Ma'am, this is not a beach. That is there's a lot of plot there. I mean, at least 6 plots that I can see in this book. Lot of plot. But
Hey,
yeah.
I'm just happy to see pretty women again, okay?
I saw this post the other day about like the Frazetta girls, and I was just like, man, dudes, like, can we get back to drawing like women like the Frazetta girls? You know, they've got a little bit of meat on their bones still. That would be cool. That would be cool. Royce surrounds himself with smart, hardworking creatives. Also, Royce, how do you know / do all this? It's very true. It's
well,
very
to be fair,
true.
I'm not a creative, so it's probably even more weird.
Oh god. More athletic tits there. You're right. JVP, that's skin phobic. Maybe, yes. I don't know. I might be a fuddy-duddy and be just like, you know,
epidermophobic?
You're so weird.
Shut up, you're weird.
Hold on a second.
I could call you a gluteus maximus cranium, but most people don't know what that is.
Hold on a second.
Maximus gluteus, basically butts.
Well, it's the cranium part. What is that, like the
butt head?
Guys, I need you to hold on the fort for a second. I gotta go check on the kiddos. I will be right back. It seems like one of them is getting sick right now, so
that's not cool.
Yeah,
that's not good.
Yeah, 3 of the kids had food poisoning the other day. So,
all right, now that Royce is leaving, I'm just gonna read the Silmarillion.
Nah.
Quick!
You might actually get a ding for that.
I'll get the gasoline out.
I think you can only read about 300 words.
I know. I don't know how that works with the sensitization. The freaking.
It's stupid.
It's bullshit.
It's all stupid. Like, the dude's dead.
And yes, caffeinated is right. It is a butthead. It is the scientific terminology for butthead.
You can't even do that with publications of certain Bible translations. And it's like, how do you even... I can only read like 1,200 words? That's stupid. That's dumb. I think you people were about trying to, get everybody into heaven. Why would you limit the amount of words people can read from the good book? It's a little scummy.
But because then you'd be sending in the ass gobblers.
Oh, speaking of, so you guys should check it out. Readout Productions. It's probably in the Twitch somewhere. Readout Productions actually did a video up on the Gettysburg Address recently, just because it is the anniversary. Well, it was about a couple of days ago. So you guys should check it out.
Yeah, I noticed he had a post in the thread that Voice hasn't gone over just yet. I think it's further down.
Is it? Okay, good. I feel bad. Well, he freaking
I don't know what it's about,
us, so.
but if it's about that, it'll probably be that.
Sorry, ignore the background.
Oh, I missed the mute button on that one.
Yeah, me too.
What does chat say? What does chat say? How do you know all this?
I don't. Royce, or you'll get Porkis Encifus.
Royce asks those questions. He's like Dan Aykroyd. He just surrounds himself with smarter people.
Well, yeah, because it elevates him without him having to work.
Dude, it's
right,
so fucking
just
great.
like Dan Aykroyd.
So fucking great. There's like, you got to be smart enough to do that, though, right? Anyway, sorry about that, guys. No, had to go check on the kiddos real quick. Frequency Studios has many stories today. Love to brag about strong female leads, but
your chat window is not up. Your screen. They're seeing us.
It's not. Technically, it's not a chat window.
I don't know what the hell it is.
It's not bring up Twitch.
It's a screen share. They call it a screen share. Anyway,
tell me the story about the heroic goat.
I don't know that story. It's something
apparently
that you guys made up. But they got so busy filling in their checkboxes, they forgot to make their main characters likable and fun. I didn't forget Haley Star, Bad Kitty, and Bad Kitty, Haley's World. Go check those out over on Amazon.com. All right. Hojo, an amazingly beautiful thumbnail if I must say myself. What are you referring to? Oh, I don't know. The picture. Yeah, I made so many of those thumbnails. I got to a point where I was like, they're all performing about the same, so I'm just going to keep using the one over and over so everybody get used to seeing that one. Yeah.
Lazy.
Pretty much.
Hey, if it
XP
worked.
Comics. Share it and your pain in the tail feathers.
You're not. I'm getting ahead of the chat. You're not. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I know I'm not muted because you guys can hear me. Like, if you guys can't hear me on the panel, then I know I'm muted. So
Besides, it's Gorilla Ma, so we know he's a filthy liar.
Pretty much.
Oh, he's just busting chops. That's different.
XP Comics. Check out the new clip for King of Justice 2. Melchizedek and Elohim. King of Justice. Number 2 clip. That I did enjoy the first one that he did. I thought it was really cool. Frost Comics. We had him on the show.
Realms.
We had him on the show. Hey, what's going on, Nine Realms hosting? It's been a minute. Figure I'd stop in and say hello. What's going on, dude? It's good to see you here, man. Yeah, we're just checking out some projects, and hopefully people find their new favorite this evening. We go through a lot of them very quickly, but I do hope that everybody hangs out for the voting at the end because we're going to vote for the projects that speak the most to us. Morningstar Chronicles #1 is still available for free at Frost Comics. Sign up today and get a comic emailed directly to you. So for those of you who like to read on the electronics, go sign up at Frost Comics and get a free comic emailed to you. All right, Bat Sauce. Harry Potter meets Office Space.
Is that Bat Sauces?
Yes, it is.
I looked away for a minute.
Yes, it is. It's Bat Sauces. And the way he describes it is it's really funny. Like, just a lot of the scenes in it are just guys dealing with the worst part of customer service and retail. But in a fantasy setting, it's really funny. It's really, really funny. So, yeah, I think he could advertise it like that too. I think he could advertise it. Be like, have you ever worked retail? Has a customer ever come in acting like they know more about your job than you do? Well, this job this book is for you, and it's told in the fantasy setting. I think if he said it like that, he would do a really good job with that. I really, because that's exactly what this is. We read a few from it. It's so funny. It's so good. I love it.
Yes, I have worked in retail. Yes, I've had the occasional bullshit customers.
Mm-hmm. I only ever did restaurant work and then construction. So,
I
had one sort of come in, give me shit for not being able to do a refund because we had to get the manager down for that. It's like, I know you can't do it, but still gives me shit for it.
I hate those people so much. I hate those people so much. Brian P. McCoppin. Looking for people who want free Audible books? If you want book 1 or 2 or both, let me know on thepaladinbooks.com. Record of the Paladins, Book of Oliver, and Record of the Paladins, Book of Ivan and Ivory. What's going on, Bill Armstrong? Guilty Gearhead, how you doing? It's good to see you all.
Wait.
I'll tell you, as a mechanic, we never get those customers. Yeah, right, yeah. He says never in capitals. Uh-huh, sure.
That Paladin one, is that like supposed to be, is there more information on it than just the blurb? Is it like,
It is
it like have gun will travel kind of Paladin, or is it?
You'd have to touch base with Brian about it because it's been so long since I've actually gone over the project. I have
Twitter open. I could have just opened the link myself instead of asking you a stupid question.
I go through so many projects that I try to remember, and I forget what a lot of them are about, to be honest. I've seen hundreds of them. I don't think I've seen thousands at this point, but I've definitely seen hundreds of projects. Sweet.
Right, I just put the link to the Twitter thread in the private chat for you, Buddy Rabbit.
Oh, I have it open on my phone. I was just being lazy.
Tony DiGirolamo, I think that's how you say it. Local Piney. We've checked his stuff out before. Book 16. Holy crap. He was on like book 10 last time he tuned in. He's done like Oh my God. In the shadows of the forests where the unknown and darkness dwells, throughout the seasons across history and time, there has always been the Pine Barrens. And whenever there are Pine Barrens, there will always be Pineys. This is so good. He did one of his books was the Pineys, and they were like hunting for the Jersey Devil or something like that. It was so good. That I think that was like book 10 or something. I can't believe he's got 16 of these out right now. This is ridiculous. Guys, absolutely crushing it. This, what did we say? This reminds me of like what Supernatural would have been, but if it was like old school, like old school boys that smoked pipes and stuff. Oh, it's so great. It's really, really cool. You guys should go check out the Pineys. By Tony DiGirolamo, or DiGirolamo. I'm not sure how to say that, but I'm trying to say it so people remember how to spell it. Go check it out. There's plenty of books. My
brain keeps wanting to say Guillermo, and that's not right.
Yeah, it's because it's not a double L.
Yeah.
Yeah. But guys, go check it out if this sounds, ATCO, ghost, horror, and comedy. So if that's up your alley, buy the first book. Check it out. And if the first book is up your alley, maybe the rest of them will be as well. Paul Leon, Cormanthor the First, Flowering, a historical source book for 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons. Wait, what? Before the Weeping War. Wait, how are you getting away with that? A historical source book for 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons. How are you getting away with that?
Oh, right, it's original game license. Basically, the rule set cannot be patented under US copyright law.
That's
so
right. And they were trying to, okay, yep. I remember now. Before the Weeping War, before the Ground Wars, before the Sundering, there was the first Flowering. Cormanthor, the First Flowering, is a historical source book for your Forgotten Realms games, and one easily adapted to homebrew campaign worlds. It contains everything you'll need to run a game set in Toral's deep past, or an adventure of full campaign exploring the ancient mysteries. Dive deep into the history of the Forgotten Realms and explore the hidden history of the vast ancient forests that will one day become the heart of elvish life on Faerun. Carve out your own legends in a forgotten time and place. This book includes an overview of life among the forest elves of the First Flowering, a full listing of weapons and gear from the ancient world, 10 new magical items suitable for any era, the lost history of ancient Cormanthor, a detailed geography of both the forest and the nearby regions, including encounter tables, the many kindreds of Cormanthor, including a new type of elf, the Fey-blooded, the Archfey powers worshipped by the ancient elves, a full color map, and illustrated by Robert Altbauer, Franziska Wenzel, and Jenny Donville. No AI art or writing was used in this book. On dmsguild.com, you can find Cormanth or the First Flowering. Okay.
Robert Altbauer.
M. Anthony Harris. You know what's more rad than a T-Rex playing the blues on a hot pink guitar? Why is everybody going for Florida Man vibes? Why? Why is the Florida Man so powerful? I don't understand.
How does he have long enough arms?
I don't know. He should have little arms.
Little arms, big head.
Tim Allen
Kinda
says
like
anything
Royce.
after 3.5 edition of D&D does not exist. I've heard that from a lot of people. I've heard a lot of people say
anything other than sword and sorcery doesn't exist. Get on my level, casuals.
What the fuck?
I actually know somebody that has all his first editions from when he was a kid still, and he refuses to acknowledge any edition outside of those.
What if I told you that Florida Man has only used 1% of his full power? Oh no. Please God, no.
That's some Ultra Instinct Shaggy levels of terrifying.
Ultra Instinct Shaggy tries to take on Florida Man. Florida Man swipes him away, drinks beer. My God, he's powerful. He didn't even try. What is Florida Man?
Pretty much.
Okay, Bloodletting. It's a gritty, dark tale of an occult investigator taking on a UFO death cult in a story where X-Files, meets Dresden Files. That is Amazon.com. Bloodletting. Alistair Kane, book one.
All I got from that was a lot of accountancy and boring paperwork then. Files.
What are you getting? Oh, because X-Files.
Have you never watched X-Files?
I was going to say that's...
Okay, I know what X-Files is, but I have never watched it.
Okay,
a total
op.
We can forgive him. No. We can forgive him.
He doesn't know. Well, I mean, he's also British too, and I don't forgive the Brits. We kicked him out once. They tried to come back unannounced. We kicked him out again, and they've been salty ever since. And then they asked us to go clean up their house.
Can I also point out that that ad opened up?
The Brits decided to throw a party over in Europe twice, and they were like, "Hey, America, can you guys help us come clean this up?" Like the Germans are getting really rowdy.
Welsh,
like, fine, we'll
British.
help you clean it up.
There's difference.
I don't know. They're all European. It's all the same.
It's like an American looking at England and going, "That's near Britain, right?"
That's
every time. Everything is just down the street from Britain.
So, never mind.
If you want to be bored out of your mind and not understand what
I asked somebody what the difference between
watch Life on Mars.
I asked who was it? I asked I think it was Disbrew, because I ended up on stream with him one time. I was like, okay, dude, I need to know, just because I'm a dumb American. I was like, what's the difference? Because I'm like, I know there's like English and then there's like British, but like there's like, what's the difference? And he was like, no, the British encompasses like a whole like bunch of people. It's like, it encompasses a ton of people. Like English, I think he also said like the Welsh
and
Scottish, and he said a couple others that I didn't recognize that were more smaller, but yeah. So it covers a wide. So I'm not wrong to say the Welshman is British, because that's what I was told.
I also just want to point out that last ad was like, look at this cool vaporwave guitar playing dinosaur. You know what's cooler than all that? Exsanguination. It's like, how do you springboard from totally rad dinosaur with a guitar to bleeding someone out? I'm just. It's quite a transition there.
I don't
It's Florida Man. That's all you need to know. It's Florida Man.
I just want Florida Man to go to bed for a while. That would be great. Northern Ireland are British as well. That's what I'm being told in the chat.
No, technically they're Irish. And if you ever called them British, they would bloody murder you.
Yeah, they don't like that. Anyway, Jordan Allen, cheers, Royce and Co. Thank you, Jordan Allen. Minokai Monster Tamer is a monster taming series first published on Royal Road that combines elements of dungeon crawling, slice of life, and battle tournaments. Volume 2 is out now over on Amazon.com. I like that GIF. That's pretty cool.
It's an objectively better version of Pokemon.
Yes, most things are an objectively better version of Pokemon, and this looks really good.
And then Nintendo sues you because they don't like competition.
No, well, when Nintendo doesn't want competition, they just call their lawyers and say, yeah, come up with a reason, get rid of the competition. And they pay their lawyers very well to do it.
Honestly, this cover, that's just straight up Digimon. That's just straight up OG Digimon vibes.
It reminds me of Monster Rancher. I don't know if you know that one.
I do know that one.
Old school Monster Rancher.
I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
It's kind of like Monster Rancher a little bit.
Digimon was my favorite. I love Digimon so much. That's like when Death Battle did the Digimon versus Pokemon fight, and War Greymon just eviscerated fucking the Mega Charizard. It made me so happy. And people were watching that, and they're like, "Oh my god, my childhood!" And I was like, "Yes, this is how Digimon do."
Greymon.
Oh, dude, War Greymon was the shit. I was a guru.
They're better.
I was a Garurumon fan. Funny enough, I've actually noticed my favorite characters in shows tend to be the Lancers, or some people will just call them the Lance characters. But like Vegeta, obviously Matt from Digimon, he was a Lancer as well. I tend to favor a lot of those characters. I mean, My Hero Academia, Bakugo, him being the Lancer, my favorite character. I don't know why. Huh?
Sasuke from Naruto.
I've never watched Naruto. I couldn't get into it. The voice acting annoyed the shit out of me.
I don't know why. I always like the nerds, like the super nerdy smart guys that you're like, how the hell do you come up with that? But I always like those characters.
So I'm your favorite one on the panel because Royce just had that moment with me 10 minutes ago.
I plead the fifth. Look, T.
Oh God!
Look, Buff Elmo.
Elmo with
what the
roids.
What
the hell? Did
Elmo.
go Rambo?
What's our mission?
Okay. Soldiers, hoorah! What's our mission? To find and purchase echoes of memory, sir. Hoorah! Oh God. I don't know if that's an effective strategy. I don't know if that's an effective strategy of marketing, Anthony Harris. It's funny, but not sure. Go check out Echoes of Memory by Anthony Harris.
Actually, Gorilla Mar is correct.
Elmo is on that
is my
sauce.
favorite.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Splinter's the only right answer, but I'll forgive you for that.
Oh, God. Dice Bag Games, here's an early look at the next Creature Codex video in memory of Peanut. I present to you the Arbo family. Now go subscribe to the Creatures YouTube channel for future lore videos on my monster collecting tabletop RPG. And Creatures is basically Pokemon meets Dungeons and Dragons. Let's check out a few minutes of this.
The Swift...
Is that a rock snail?
Possibly.
I like the rock snail.
With hearts of violence and vigor, these
Punch monkey.
rambunctious ruffians scurry about the vibrant canopy of
That's
the
a
vivid
squirrel.
Vale. Their rustling
Peanut
and
confirmed?
hissing signal impending
Peanut?
danger
Multiple
to any who
peanuts
traverse the verdant wilderness unprotected. The swift and combative Arbo lives a life ruled by the constant clash of battle. Within their groups, they
Told ya.
fiercely vie for dominance, but their restless nature often drives them to wander, seeking new adversaries to sharpen their skills. They may even challenge humans, mistaking their larger size for greater strength. This relentless pursuit of conflict means that conjurers frequently find themselves tasked with dispersing nests of Arbos that encroach too close to human settlements, quelling the threat before they cause havoc.
Sentient Omni Squirrels, right?
Upon metamorphosis, the mighty Arbra assumes the role of a mentor, gathering bands of eager Arbos as its disciples.
It's the California
Under
version.
its tutelage, these fledgling warriors venture forth
I have
on
an uncle
hunts,
like that.
It's the
honing their
Shaggy
5 hours a day
skills
at the
against
gym.
formidable creatures. The Arbra, a distant overseer, only steps into the fray should its students falter to protect them from defeat. In return for this invaluable training, the students provide their teacher with a share of their foraged bounty, granting the Arbra time to refine its own strength or to challenge
Like a
rival
cat bringing
mentors
you
in
a
displays
dead
of
bird.
supremacy.
All right, let's see roided out one. Oh, dude.
In its final
Ultra
form,
Instinct
an Arbra
Peanut.
becomes a singular
Ultra
master of
Instinct
combat.
Peanut.
Choosing to mentor only one Arbra at a time, they foster a personal and rigorous relationship between master and student.
How very
These
green.
pairs often form powerful,
It's good
almost
marketing to
symbiotic
push the squirrel
alliances,
right
with
now.
Arbras stepping
You're
in
striking
to
while the
aid
iron's
their
hot.
students
That's smart.
in
Strike- yeah,
particularly
exactly.
perilous encounters.
He's like, yeah, you want to
that
see what
threaten
would
the
have happened if
youngest
Peanut
ones
was
under
strong
their
enough to
care.
beat the shit out of those
Should he-
agents? He should have. I wish Peanut was strong enough to beat the shit out of those.
Yeah. That last
They're
one
like,
sounded very, very, very Greek.
Right.
The relationships between the Greek masters and their male students.
Well, he didn't say male.
we
He
must,
said becomes a singular
Back to
master of a
back
com.
message.
No.
Why you gotta make it weird?
He just
I
took
was
it
kind of
too
enthralled by
far.
that metal like first slide with the
I was
chick
gonna- I
throwing the
know.
sword at the squirrel. That's like some Pokemon War deep lore.
Yeah,
Humans and Pokemon would literally kill each other in war.
Where's his pants? He has a belt, but no pants. He's also a squirrel. And I don't think squirrels understand pants. Be really honest with you.
It's just immodest.
I've never asked a squirrel if they understand pants, but I would imagine if I asked a squirrel if he understood pants, I would probably not get an answer because it's a fucking squirrel. Anyway, Chris Style
I'm
Inc.
checking this next one out, boys. I just saw the words "not safe for work" in it.
Yeah, we're probably not going to be able to check this one out on stream. Also, when did Dream Match Revolution appear on here? Kickstarter.com. Chris Style Inc. Yes, it gets really tough checking some of these out because I'm not sure if we can check them out on stream. But if somebody votes for it, we'll quick look at it first, and then if it's safe for YouTube, we'll check it out. Henry Brown, editor and blogger. Boost your IQ and testosterone simultaneously by reading my books. Action-packed military thrillers, retread series, time-traveling conspiracy thrillers, paradox series, and adventure, intrigue, epic ass-kicking. 9 best sellers on Zon, if that matters to you. Henry Brown. Go check out Henry Brown over on Amazon.com. Books. The books, the biography, and the latest updates. And I'm not going to lie, the camo freaking... Was that a camo Toyota? Is that a Toyota? Looks like a Toyota. The back of that looks dope. Squirrels, like Lancers. I mean, I've never asked a squirrel if, like, Vegeta is their favorite character. But if I asked a squirrel if Vegeta is his favorite character, I'd probably not get an answer because it's a fucking squirrel.
I got one for you. So I work out in the morning in my backyard, and one of the squirrels back there doesn't have a tail. I just call him Tail because it's gone. That thing is such a pain in the ass bully, but he likes to sit there and munch on the nuts from the bird feeders and watch me work out while he's pigging out. Total jackass.
Have you ever asked him why he does that?
Just because he can.
Oh, God. Squirrels like Lancers. Skill issue. Oh, God. I'd be concerned if you did. Yeah. I should probably...
Boys?
What?
Okay. The Good Blood Money one. Yeah, there is nudity, but it's all covered up with censored words over it.
Okay. No, and like I said, if people want to vote on it, that's fine, but we'll get to that point when we get there.
Hey, Squishy just came up with a follow-up for Buddy.
How about it turns out... I can just hook up controller to the editor window. No weird setup required. I will use it next time for pan shots.
I promise you, it will make your life so much easier. I wasn't trying to nitpick the trailer. Because the game looks good in terms of the assets that we saw so far, but just the panning shots it's gonna be like your crane shots. It's gonna be a lot more natural going through because pushing the button on the keyboard, unless you've got some sort of speed control on shift or a macro on like a gamer mouse to shift speeds as you're panning, it's too many buttons. It's annoying and stupid. The joystick's the way to go.
How do you know this shit? Never mind.
He's a rabbit.
I know things.
Project
I just know
Neosis. Paul Thayer, Project Neosis. We've checked this out before. This looks really freaking good. Project Neosis Episode 5 is a superhero sci-fi epic. This Friday, we drop on Kickstarter, 9 p.m. Eastern. Oh, hey, that's like right when we go live for our show. That'd be cool. It's all good. You need to be able to take criticism if you want to improve. I love how humble Squishy is. He's so cool. Peanut tried to defend himself from the agent.
It wasn't even really criticism. It was just here's a better way. If you already play games, I assume you've got a gamepad somewhere. So it's just a quality of life. If you've got it, it's just going to make it look a little smoother because you can control the actual speed a little more fine with the joystick.
I'm done questioning people for the night. Fiona Wolf questing for the Superverses. One of the better retro games out there since Dragon Quest III is more well-known. This one over here mixes a bit of sci-fi with fantasy. Interesting. Is this an indie game? 8-bit adventure, too. Is this an indie game or no?
I'm scrolling. Hang on, trying to find it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is even an indie game at all. That's one of
Probably
the things.
Probably is. I've never heard of that one before.
I have not heard of 8-Bit Adventure. Chat, is it 87 on Metacritic?
It came out 2023.
Okay.
I mean, it is indie.
I mean,
is that a release date or is that an early access date? Hang on.
I don't know. I mean, if it's an indie game, I will allow it. Oh, all reviews 203, very positive. I'll count it as an indie game. It's pretty fucking small. I will count it. I will allow it. So.
Oh, I had a submission too today that I didn't even put in. We'll get to it later. It's not important.
Freaking suck.
Sorry.
Draco Knight says, today on Star Warden, a planet arrives in the sky and becomes Deimos' next target for conquest. Any hope for survival lies in the hands of an ancient dragon of terrible power. Can the Star Warden locate the magic song and awaken it before it's too late? Star Warden Volume 3, The Dragon's Song, over on Amazon.com. You can use a controller on the PC, right, too? Yeah, that's the only way that I play. Unless a game does not have controller controller network ability. Brain's not working. Compatibility. That's the word. Yeah, if games are...
This depends on the game.
Yeah, and then there are games that I'm like, ooh, I'd really like to play that. And they're like, yeah, we don't allow controller. And I'm just like, guess I'm not playing that.
I got a question for any artists in the chat. Can you draw Royce's brain hamster? Because I'm curious to see what it looks like at the end of the day.
It's dead.
I'm pretty sure it's having a seizure in the corner, but...
no, it's...
I posted a picture of one in the Discord about a week or two ago. It's a little hamster drinking from a Scotch shot glass.
Royce's brain is not braining tonight. My brain never brains on Wednesdays. I hate Wednesdays so much. I am so...
You've not had your White Claw.
No, I don't.
You've not had your peanut butter flavored White Claw.
No. Oh my God, that's horrible. Okay, unironically, there was this craft beer in Colorado, and there was this store. It was really good. He had all different kinds of craft beer selections. And I'd walk in there on like Fridays to get because he'd let you get like the box where he called it his mix of 6. So you could go grab a 6-pack and it was like $10. And some of the beers were actually pretty expensive, but it didn't matter. You could mix your own 6-pack and try a bunch of different beers. And the one beer, he's like, I don't know why this keeps selling well, but it's selling so well. He's like, I keep bringing it in. And this thing was a peanut butter and jelly sour.
That sounds vile.
That sounds disgusting.
I agree. And I was like, this can't be good. He goes, people love it. And I'm like, no. He's like, I get it. He goes, I don't know. He's like, but it is he's like, it is in the top 5 best-selling beers in the store. And I'm like, what? So I put one in there and I was like, and I definitely didn't, I was like, so I got home and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna get this over with. So I crack it open and I pour it in a glass because if a beer's gonna taste good, that's gonna be the best shot that it has. And I tasted it. It tasted exactly like a peanut butter and jelly to the notes. And I was like, there's no fucking way. I was like, babe, where are you? I found my wife and I'm like, drink. And she's like, what? I'm like, it's a peanut butter and jelly sour. And she was like, ew. I'm like, and she smells it and she's like, what the and so she drank it and she's like, okay, that's actually really good. I could not believe it. I will have to find that beer one of these days. It shouldn't be good. And it was unbelievably delicious. And I was like, that shouldn't work. None of that should work. None of that makes sense at all.
It has the same vibes as like vegan vegan hot dogs. It's like just to eat the meat. Why are you emulating the taste?
I don't understand why it was good, but it was fucking phenomenal. And I'm like, I have never had a beer that I thought sounded revolting like that. And total flip side of the spectrum was actually incredible. Like sometimes you're like, oh, this sounds really gross, and you drink it, you're like, okay, it's not bad. You know, that is the only beer I've ever had where I was like, this sounds utterly disgusting. And it was the complete and polar opposite. It was fucking amazing. And I was just like, wow. I ended up getting one for my mom, and I was like, Mom, you've got to try it. And my mom tried it, and she was like, and when I was up in that area, she goes, hey, if you're up in that area, would you? And my mom doesn't like to drink craft beer. My mom at that time, she liked her Bud Light. That's what she would drink for beer. She's like, would you get me some of that peanut butter and jelly beer, please? It was really good.
Only for mom.
Oh, dude, I can't explain it. It was, yeah. Anyway, but yeah, so for stuff that I don't remember what triggered that, but the hamster died. I had a pizza. Beer,
I told you to drink your peanut butter White Claw.
No. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you made a joke about peanut butter White Claw. Yeah, no. White Claw is fucking disgusting. It really is. You guys have made me drink it on stream before, and I about hurled all of the times that I've drank it. Ugh. I don't know why you. And then my wife sits there and she's like, yeah, if you guys send in super chat, she's like, I'll go buy it and I'll make him drink it for you. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Don't do that. That was horrible.
Send him super chats. Make him drink White Claw.
No, I don't want. No. Please don't. Please don't. I really don't. Travis is wrecked. A Cruel Beginning is finally live and just recently funded young Gertrude's blood-soaked quest to avenge her family and may even find a little redemption. All starts right here over on Indiegogo.com. That is a cool freaking shot. Don't do it. Please don't do it. White Claw needs to spread out and be more DEI friendly. What the fuck? No White Claw. No White Claw. No. Yeah, I agree. It's terrible. Royce's brain is not burning. Oh, I already read that one. This looks really good. That is such a creepy ass photo. That reminds me of the upper rank 1 from Demon Slayer.
I haven't watched it.
So I like this character art. This is really freaking good. That is really, really freaking good. I really dig that.
Kind of reminds me of Fiendish.
Yeah, I can see that. Check out Orium #1 over on Global Comics. This is Star Million. A dark mystery following Robert as he learns of his past powers and future. Orium, English, over on globalcomics.com. Betty Adams. While most humans are generally open to interspecies physical contact, even the friendliest of humans will have what they call don't touch me days. Yeah. Yeah, if you've ever been married, you're aware of those. And never mind, moving on. Go check out Betty Adams. Oh,
the Kirk effect. I understand.
Yeah, go. I would really love to check out the Humans Are Weird series. They seem just really fun and whimsical. What is happening in this photo? Still working on this, but I thought I'd share this pencil sketch. Fuck, brain, come on. Sketch of own of my of my comic page. It's your stuff. You're sharing it. That's not good. That guy has food poisoning. I'm sorry, sir. What but I mean, it looks like you're in a pretty skeevy restaurant, and if that lady is the one that made the food, that's probably why you have food
Never
poisoning.
Trust a lady with claws.
Never trust.
Don't. No, they don't work because those nails would just pop right off the second she even hit a keyboard.
They get gnarliness underneath the nails if they're really long, and just no.
I'm trying to make sense of that. Is that sort of like Native American or is that European?
No, that almost looks Creole. That almost looks Creole to me.
Creole.
Deep South Creole. It's what was Creole? It was a mixture of French and Haitian cultures.
Yep.
Was it
French, Haitian, and Indian.
Indian. Thank you.
Yeah, as
Yeah.
a Native American.
It is a
right now.
uniquely American culture.
It must be a West Coast thing because we always pronounce it
Right,
as Creole.
Creole.
Yeah, I
So-
call it Creole.
Creole. I say it. I probably say it wrong, but I think that's. I
It
could be
sounds
wrong.
like
Yeah, 'cause,
Minnesota.
I think I might be able to explain what's going on there. So
I already explained it. He's got food poisoning, and
that
she
it
probably
might
cooked
be a
the food.
cultural thing. So, because
Like the
in the
food?
more Incan Aztec areas, there was sort of like
Yeah, I agree with
rituals
Daniel.
that-
It's Creole.
that there were some rituals that indigenous people there would perform to sort of like purify themselves, which involved sort of like forcibly vomiting. So basically, it's expelling the impurities in his body. That's what he's doing there. That's why he's puking.
Counterpoint. Those native rituals didn't usually involve eyeballs growing out of a witch's palm. I'm not aware of that in the historic record.
Proclivity.
Lord Otter, squeak, 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 squeak.
Quack.
Actually,
Okay, yes, it
I
is
used to
Creole.
breed rabbits. Have you heard rabbits
I
scream?
just Google.
Yes, I have.
Just so everybody is aware. It is.
Creole.
Yes, I was
Creole.
wrong. Yeah, I was wrong.
Oh, so I wasn't wrong. Oh, wait, no. You know why I know why that it's pronounced that way? Because Benjamin Sisko's dad runs a Creole restaurant.
I don't know who this person is.
It's Deep Space Nine, Star Trek.
Oh, I don't watch Star Trek.
That's okay. It's okay. You can be wrong.
I don't have anything against it. I just when I was a kid, when I watched like one of the movies, I don't know if I don't even remember what movies they were, and I was like, this is dumb, because I was like watching Star Wars and there was all kinds of blaster fire and lightsabers and stuff, and I was like, oh, Star Trek is gonna be lit. And I watched it and there was just a bunch of people talking about.
Yeah, DS9 didn't have any movies. That's
Yeah.
probably why it was better, and it was focused literally on a war.
Like Creole restaurants got good food, yeah. Chatsu almost ready to release the revised version of Tales from the Trilateral Realms. I have already started working on the physical release of Midnight Falls, hoping to have it ready for a test print in the next few weeks. Once that's done, I can turn my full attention to the third book over on Amazon.com. Before, after, I don't. But why? 8 short stories, many varied genres, 1 shared universe, 0 reasons to miss out. Tales from the Trilateral Realms.
I don't understand the before and after picture.
I don't either.
don't.
Danger waits and adventure calls within the town of Midnight Falls. God, it's so good. That's such a good catchphrase. I want that catchphrase to take him for. Recon.
You know what's funny about that, Leo, is you're not even wrong. That's just true.
Trekkies love the trade disputes seen in Star Wars.
That's just true. It's the only part of any of that stuff I give a crap about. It's just, man, I really wish I could hear what Dooku said to the CIS to make them form over the trade dispute routes because of the hyperlanes. It's like, you're just sitting there. It's like, yeah.
You're damn right I do.
I care about the
Here's the thing,
micro-politics of an economic uprising in a fictional universe.
I like all of it because I think all of it matters. But when I was younger, I just wanted to see laser swords and blasters. So I see mega robots.
I see robots.
robots. 6 says.
I like robots.
Hang on.
Recon
Chat-
and the
Chatsu's
little
offering
one pre-launch.
clarification.
Oh, sorry. What's up?
Chatsu.
What?
Chatsu in the chat.
Hi, Chatsu. It was hard to read before. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, it was hard to read before, and now it's not as hard to read.
Why does that robot have the anarchy symbol?
I don't know.
it's
I'm
probably an
trying to
anarchist.
read it, and you guys keep interrupting me. Droid lives matter. Oh God. Recon and the little one pre-launch. I'm so tired. Check out my new one-shot in pre-launch, Recon and the Little One. It's Samurai Jack meets Wally, tasked with saving the last girl on Earth against zombies.
I found my pick.
What the fuck?
Might as well
did I
save
just
it now.
Just, all right, just remember it. Or
so
grab the link and
lazy-
post it in the private chat.
So lazy people and
I don't know.
the destruction of Earth, and also trying to find a way home through time portals?
Maji-chan says it's her pick, so we'll see at the end of the show. 365 Infantry. 365 Infantry continues to deliver hell-raising pulp. Fun in a true blue package. Grab our range of quarterlies starring the Force's toughest hounds, Haven's craziest vigilantes, and more. There are these spring, summer, and fall editions. Go check those out over on Amazon.com. 365 Infantry. Sean Rowland, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, good sir. Thank you. You're the first person to say that. I appreciate people who acknowledge this. Wally and zombies, it's mine. Yeah, apparently a lot of people are down for that. A lot of people seem to like that. Hey, we're going to end the old poll and see where we're at. What would people like to see in the VIP room? Movie nights, overwhelmingly. Gaming nights, other boxing and MMA at 14%. Okay, but movie nights definitely overwhelmingly win. Okay, cool. I will do my best to find like indie movie creators who are willing to do that. And then maybe we'll just have some fun ones that we watch as well. The latest and final Operators book is here. Can the Operators stop a threat from beyond the stars, or will the battle cost them the Earth as well as their lives? Find out in the Operators Invasion. Boobs, what? Gorilla Mar, what the hell is wrong with you? He's just like, I haven't said anything in a while. So he just comes in like, boobs. The Ultimate Monkey. A fun Susuke and Whisk adventure. Yes, there is international shipping, and yes, it's an isekai. Still looks good though. I hope this project get funded. Susuke and Whisk, a Japan.
Whiskey?
I don't know. This is the Netherlands. This is the Netherlands site though. So interesting. I'm not a big isekai guy, but I mean, for those out there, if you're into isekai, just what I want to see. What?
Oh, so no Overlord for you?
Probably not. I'm not a big isekai person. I find isekai. I think the only isekai, and it's, I mean, they used the isekai narrative to start it off, but the only isekai that I even really thought was okay was the Faraway Paladin.
Man, if I watched anime, I'd know what that was.
Just should do it.
No, wait. You like Digimon, so you already like isekai anime. Don't they get transported to another world in Digimon?
Is that technically? I guess that would fit in. I don't.
Well, but it's in universe though.
I thought it was more of a I thought it was more of a monster. No, because it's in universe. They don't get transported to an. They're still. I don't know. That would be. Is Digimon considered an isekai?
I mean, I guess
it's got hints of it in it, but technically it's just a monster brawler.
I was gonna say I thought it was like a monster tamer or a monster brawler.
That's what isekai means. Going to another world.
Yeah, but then they come back to our world.
Yeah, that'd be like calling that crappy Mega Man show like an isekai because they transport into the digital world to fight the Mavericks.
I was going to say, because the digital world isn't another alternate dimension. It's like we created it and it now exists.
It's like the Matrix before the Matrix.
I don't know. That would be interesting.
But here's the thing, it's not a true isekai because the final half of Digimon comes back to the real world.
No, that was only that was not the final half of it.
Depending on the season and series, yes it is.
Well, once you get into the later, if you go to series 4, yeah, but like the final half, they went back and they fought the the mega ones.
But they still ended up in the real world for a good chunk of the middle.
Well, yeah, for a good chunk of the middle, but then they went back and then they had to fight the mega evolutions. What the hell were they called? Piedmon. There was Piedmon, Puppetmon.
Test my knowledge now.
The dragon one that I don't remember his name. Crap. Anyway, Michael Katz. We have a week to go on our Kickstarter comic. It's Seinfeld meets superheroes. What the fuck? Why are people doing this stuff lately? Oh my god. or however the fucking Seinfeld theme went. Look, my knowledge of Digimon is limited to Tamers, so
I'm more
Digimon
familiar
Tamers.
with
Tamers wasn't terrible. Tamers wasn't terrible.
If I could nudge you, I know the isekai thing isn't your thing, but Bill Armstrong mentioned it, so I feel obligated to say this. The English dub of Ainz is voiced our main character is voiced by Chris Guerrero.
I don't know who that is.
Dr. Gero in the abridged series.
Oh, okay, that's awesome. Oh
Yeah,
god,
so
that's really cool. Wait, in the abridged series?
The abridged series, Dr. Gero is the official English voice for Ainz Wugon in Overlord.
Oh, interesting.
In English.
Oh. Okay. All right.
So there's your tidbit. Do with that what you will.
Todd Matthey. What if Superman was raised on the Enterprise? Over on Wedstone, Tales of the Aurora, Man of Might, Part 1. The Embrace 2 launches 7/12, 2024. Well, it's already out. Got to change your name, good sir. Don't miss out on the Abyssal Tournament of Champions. Here's Achilles killing Trojans like he does. Sign up below. Oh, that's legit. Oh, there you go. There you go. This stream of nothing but squirrels and dodos. No, I don't. Why? Why are we doing that? You guys are, what? What? I don't know what that message is even about, Tim Allen. What? KY? I don't know. Archetype Horizon Studios. Hey, they were here earlier. Soul Horizon Zero Codex Manifest Exigence. Enter a new universe of uncertainty and turmoil of old evils and emerging legends. The moment of truth is in sight, and a lost standard will be revealed. The appointed time has come. Enter the 0 point of no return ebook over on Amazon. Physical print on Maxim.com. Print. You know what?
Let's watch the trailer.
Yeah, that's all right.
He was waiting so patiently we could watch the trailer. I think he's gone though.
Archetype Horizon Studios. We were just talking about, Maji Chan was talking about Monster Rancher.
I remember. Remember half?
Monster Rancher is basically an isekai as well, if you think about it.
I really, really like the soundtrack here.
Boobs.
I really like this track. I have that background too. I have a very... All right, that looks really cool. Good
Does
sir.
rain fall in space?
That would depend on gravitational pull, because falling is essentially, just moving towards a gravitational pull. So, I mean, technically. But anyway, dude, that was really good. Archetype Horizon Studios. That was really, really good, man. Really good. Go check out the ebook over on Amazon, guys, or to Maxim.com. Print on demand. Archetype United. I did like that trailer. That was really cool. Austin Boucher says, start a new slow burn cyberpunk mystery with Delos on Delos webcomic or open.substack.com. Check out our webcomic and let me know what you think. If you like my sister's art, browse her DeviantArt profile. I didn't think DeviantArt was still a thing. I will say this: I think she's definitely got a really good handle on what she's doing. Her shadowing and line work has been solid in everything that I've seen. So
I go back to that dude in that other with the looking through the blinds. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
It's really good, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really
And if I remember right, isn't that done with pen?
I think she said it was done with pen. Yeah, that's all hand drawn. That's not done on a tablet.
Oh, that makes it even better. I just like that more now.
If I remember correctly, I'm not sure if I do. My hamster is dying. But if I remember correctly, probably don't, but I believe this was done hand drawn with like pen. So
according to Daniel, your hamster's humping toast in the corner.
I hate all of you right now. I need to. Eric Wag, catch up on all things sword and sorcery by subscribing to Lynn Perry's SNS Roundup and get free stories. My Tale of Adventure and Horror is up next on November 26th. Shadow in the Eye on toolfogpress.substack.com. Lady, more clothes required. Maybe you're in a dress, but it doesn't look like you're in a dress. Go dry off. She needs to dry off.
Is she a ghost?
She's doing like a wet t-shirt contest in the middle of town. She needs to go dry off. Yeah, no, the black and whites are really, really good. 6. Yeah. Roland T says his sister's cool. I don't know his sister, so I'm yeah. Redoubt Production says it's that time of the stream to get your edumerication. Today I askins, why are you? I hate you, Redoubt Production, so much that you make.
Why are you writing it like this? It's giving me an aneurysm.
Post the link for what, Tim Allen? I've just gone over like fucking 5 projects. Post the link for what? Today I askins the question. God, I hate him so much right now. How many tunnels does it take for a man to get through one mountain? Watch now and discover the answer. The many bridges and tunnels of Bow Ridge. Retracing history. Yeah, if you guys for history buffs out there, you gotta go check out Redoubt Productions. It is a really good job. What the fuck, Chris? What? What shirt? What the fuck?
T-shirts.
That's what that looks like. It looks like the ghost needs to go dry off and probably change clothes. Okay? Bits are showing and it's in public. You don't show bits in public. Indiegogo. Jason Sandberg, please brain work. Oh God. Why are you hiding all of these?
I show Beaver in public.
Right. Read Data Cell, the digital version. Data Cell Zero cover. Who is Data Cell? If you enjoy characters like superheroes with a cyberpunk twist, you'll love my new comic, Data Cell. The story follows a female police officer who's given special powers and an array of unique weaponry to combat cyber-enhanced criminals, villainous metahumans, and alien invaders. Find out more at datacell.cfw.com. You can also check out it on Amazon, Drive-Thru Comics as well. This looks really cool. We've checked this out before. I believe it's a cop from the 90s who ends up getting frozen, like cryogenically frozen. And go check it out, seriously. Magic Gal Media, take up your guitar and run Out into the night, let the monsters in the dark cower before your sick beats. If you want to see Goth Chicks use rock music to save the world, sign up for the mailing list below. We're going to heart that one.
Hey, that other one had a trailer. You didn't watch it.
I didn't. No, because we're running very, very late. I usually don't even watch the trailers, but we do, but we're running very late. We're about 40 minutes behind where we usually are.
Oh.
That's why I was moving quickly, because I try not to watch all of the trailers. I usually save the trailers specifically for after we vote. That being said, it is time to cast your votes. Panel, let's start off with Creative Welshman. What is your vote this evening?
Is there one underneath?
What do you
or is that an ad? Underneath data cell.
No, I just read this one.
Oh, okay. I didn't see the discover more. We're good.
Okay. What was your vote, Manji-chan?
I want to go back to the Wally World robot. I forgot what it's called.
Okay.
Giant robot.
All right.
There it is. Giant robot.
All right, giant robot, she says. All right, Recon and the little one. All right, that is Maji-chan's pick. Creative Welshman, good sir. What's your pick?
I'm having a look now.
I don't even know what my pick for the week is, to be honest.
We all know it's Relentlessly Bullied Hero. We all know.
I voted for that.
We can just skip your vote.
I voted for that last week. I will not vote for it twice in a row. Actually, I would probably... I want to see what this 8-bit adventure looks like. Get some video games out in the world. I would say that's what my vote would be. But Creative Welshman hasn't gone yet. So I can't vote yet. Yeah, if I vote for something one week, I will never vote for it again the following week. Because it's not fair. It's not fair to the other creators that are putting their hard work out there. If I'm just like, oh nope, like this one, because I shout out Relentlessly Bullied Hero like all the fucking time, because I think it's just that good of a book, and I really do think that people should buy it, check it out, especially if they're into shonen style anime and manga. It's right up there. But yeah, I
put it in the private chat for you, voice.
All right, thank you, sir. Oh, this is the one that Ultimate Monkey shared, or as he used to be known, Devils. I don't know if it will load. Okay, we're gonna have Google translate this because I can't read any of that. And this is a Dutch book, so that's gonna be hard to find. Buddy Rabbit, what is your vote?
It's kind of a toss-up. If I have to only pick one, I'm probably going to go with... Hang on, I'm pulling up the name. There's so many.
So many.
I think I'm going to go with Monster Tamer.
Oh, that was towards the top.
By Jordan Allen.
Yep, Monster Tamer by Jordan Allen. All right, let's get that pulled up here. There we go. Minikai Monster Tamer, Volume 2 by Jordan Allen. All right, and then I know which one I am going for, and that is going to be the video game shared by Fiona Wolf. I've been picking a lot of her stuff lately. I don't know. I've been a lot in a gaming mood lately. So let's pull this up over on Steam. 8-Bit Adventures 2. All right, and let's get that vote down there for the chat. Chat, wait until we go over everything. And there is the chat's vote. It would be wise to wait. You won't wait because you're the chat. I know how you guys do. But anyway.
Bryson, I do have to admit, your trailer makes me want to check out your book, but this one just grabbed my attention first. I'm sorry.
Nope. No, that trailer was really, really good. That trailer was really good. Recon and the Little One, a sci-fi horror one-shot comic. If I were doing my job correctly, I would be putting this link down. This is one of our votes for the evening. I would be putting this link down I won't put the poll in here. I don't even know if I can put the poll on. Yeah. Rumble doesn't have polls. So that's not a thing. Maybe you should tell Rumble that they should actually become a real fucking website one of these days and, put polls over there so we can interact with our chats better. Just throwing it out there.
Even Twitch has polls. Come on.
Most websites do. And the fact that Rumble doesn't is just, okay, I'll talk with someone on that. Literally go and leave feedback. I might leave them a feedback and be like, yeah, so I do this thing every week on YouTube. Why can't I do it here? Recon Little One is a dystopian robot versus zombie comic book, which follows a robot with a mission to keep the last girl on Earth safe. Humanity has lost most of its food supply on Earth. Scientists engineer its food to an extent that nature fights back and creates zombies. Humans are losing the war, and they build a robot army to fight for them. Humanity is wiped out by the virus. The robots don't have a purpose anymore outside of this one. Oh my God.
Okay, damn, that looks so cool.
Really fucking good. Samurai Jack meets Wally, tasked with saving. Oh, that's what it is, with Wally tasked with saving the last girl on Earth against zombies.
So
Okay, so she's
it's
the
last
plant
result.
here. Okay.
I'm sorry. This image hits so freaking hard. That's a seller right there. Had that been, I think that would have been picked almost immediately. That is a seller right there. Wow.
God, I'm so tired.
That is so cool, man. I really like it. Basic, simple. It's launching soon. This is not the full launch yet, but you guys can go over and get notified when that launches. And I think that's about all we can say. Buddy Rabbit, what do you think?
My competitive nature says that I'm sad because I think my pick is not going to get picked.
It's pretty good, though.
No, it is pretty good. It's kind of got that. What is the style I'm thinking of? I can't remember the artist's name, but it's somewhere in that ground between like where the Buffy comics got really good.
Oh yeah,
and like Scott Pilgrim. It's at least in terms of the cover art image, like the spoiler one we got on Twitter.
Right.
This one straight up looks like a DC panel.
That looks really good.
It looks like one of the big two panels, which is fantastic. Which also just shows we don't need them anymore. Just pointing that out.
Yeah.
We haven't needed them for a long time.
This is, it looks, I have nothing other to say. That is such a somber and heartwarming picture. I mean, there is a lot of emotion conveyed in this one picture. There is high intensity action. The little girl crying because she's the last girl on Earth, and this robot just doing everything he can to save a war-torn world that he was created to save, and all he can save anymore is this. Oh, fuck, dude. Creative Welshman, what do you think?
Well, to be honest, I do like Wally, but I'm not getting Wally vibes from this.
Yeah, I'm not either.
I'm trying to remember. The art style reminds me of something.
The idea wasn't Wally the movie. The idea was a robot that is tasked to save the little girl is, I think, what they were going for. But it could have a Wally type personality.
Well, it's she's like the plant because Wally's got the plant.
Right.
So I guess there's that. See, like this looks like Scott Pilgrim. This cover.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, I'm getting more of The Last of Us vibes from it.
Oh, that could be a thing too. Yeah. So.
which makes me believe that perhaps the robot will do something very unforgivable just to protect the little girl. Maybe it finds like a group of humans, but they can't be trusted to look after her, so it kills them. Maybe.
I hope it's more wholesome than that. That would be interesting. Baji Chan, are you happy with your pick?
I'm very happy. I want to know more. I can't wait to see what the sneak peek looks like.
All right. We're going to drop that down in the chat one more time.
Just that cover. That cover conveys a lot of emotion. It conveys chaos. It conveys monsters. It's got robots, monsters, and emotion. I'm happy.
We're done.
And a bunny rabbit. Look at that.
And a bunny rabbit.
It's like It's like all my favorite things in one single picture.
And it's pink. It's just winning all around.
Right. Moving over here. Susuke and Whisk. It is a manga album. This is from the Netherlands, I believe, because this is a website that I am unfamiliar with. So this says part, but I think that means share. So we're just going to copy the link. There's a lot of broken English on this because English is trying to translate the Dutch language.
I immediately take back what I said about the Scott Pilgrim thing. That I was staring at this screen while talking about the other one. This looks like Scott Pilgrim. Once you scroll down when you see it.
Fine. No. What the fuck? Wish I knew what it was saying. Wait, am I gonna have to learn Dutch to fucking read this?
You speak two foreign languages to the kids.
This is adorable. And I don't even know what the hell it's saying.
It's pretty
That
good.
was adorable.
It says
Like a
we.
fusion of
Go back
French
up,
and
right, go
Japanese
back up.
manga.
Shh, what? Both
Go
of
back
you were
up.
talking at the same time. Maji-chan, what were you saying?
It's like a fusion between French and Japanese manga styles.
Yes. Welshman, what were you saying?
Go back up and look at the one of the recommended videos. It says weed.
Duh. I don't. Yeah.
Squirrel.
Well, and part of the reason that it does that is because I don't actually have anything. I will not let my A Drink with Crazy account remember my watch history because I'm like, no, because I don't use my Drink with Crazy account to watch anything. I use it to search stuff. So mostly searching YouTube videos and stuff like that for research for videos. I ever fantasize about what it would be like if Susuke and Whisk were manga heroes from Japan. So are these characters from like the Netherlands? Because
Wouldn't surprise me.
It sounds like this is okay. I don't know how to read Dutch, but this seems like it is definitely for a fan base that exists already and is one of those fan bases that I am not familiar with. But this looks absolutely adorable, and the artwork looks freaking fantastic. I just can't read it.
Yeah, I get a lot of French comic vibes looking at it. I know it's supposed to be Dutch, but that art style is very unique.
No, it looks so good, though. This looks really good.
So we're going back to me brain frying Royce last week, where I doubled back and then picked Relentlessly Bullied Hero. I'm gonna stick to my guns here. It's just this art style is just good for the West. It's just
really is.
It's just good. It's just doing good things.
I need this to be in English. I don't like that I need this to be in English, but I need this to be in English.
Hello, beautiful snow.
This looks really good. Maji-chan, what do you think?
I like the art. I can't read it, but the art's cute. And it's done well enough you could kind of see a story forming just looking at it.
Yeah, I read a little bit into it. Apparently the characters have existed before this was made, but this is like a manga take on the characters.
No, I got that already. I mean, that was in the intro. I'm wondering what country it's from specifically, and I think it's Dutch. I think it's Dutch because obviously I had to translate it from. But yeah. So if you guys are willing to take a chance on a Dutch book, what do you Creative Westman? What do you think?
It is very intriguing. I definitely want to buy this, but I'm not sure if I can even read it.
That's the problem. 128 pages in color. Oh my god. That is massive. That's massive. Oh crap, I need to change my vote. I keep telling you guys, don't vote early because I don't know if it'll let you change your vote. This looks really good. I think all of us are kind of really impressed with this. I need this to be in English. I don't know how to do, God, that would cost them so much. I hope they make enough money that they could put this in an English format and sell it to English speaking.
Who put it up for? Who put it up for Comic Shop Wednesdays? Was it reposted or was it from?
It was reposted. It wasn't posted by the original. It was Ultimate Monkey.
Okay.
So, or Devil's Air is who he used to be, but this looks really freaking good, guys. If you guys want to go check this out, I will share the link one more time. If anybody reads Dutch, maybe you guys can go check it out. Moving on.
Maybe you can let us know what they meant by Low Countries.
Yeah, that would be really nice. So, Minikai Monster Tamer Volume 2. Oren has pushed himself to extreme. Oh, that's right. This monster. Ooh, I wonder if the first book is. I need to see what the first book costs. Oren has pushed himself to the extreme to build up his team of monsters, training hard and ascending through the floors of Harmony Tower. Oh, this is like Digimon meets Tower of God. With his confidence high and a powerful team of monsters, he sets his sights on the next challenge, conquering the Hazelton tournament. However, the quietness of the Zodiac Squad after the defeat of Libra and Sagittarius makes him uneasy. He knows that they're out there somewhere biding their time, but that only fuels him to reach further greatness. If he can fight his way into the national championship in the great city of Ludonia, which of the remaining Zodiac members could hope to challenge him? Oh, it's so good. It's so good. This is like Pokemon meets Digimon. It just is. Maybe it's just Pokemon. I don't know. Don't get too Pokemon with it because otherwise Nintendo will sue you. But let's go read a sample. Oh, hey, that's a weird page format for the first page. Let's check it out. Chapter 1. Oren, his parents, and Shamtil. I'm going to go with Shamtil. It rolls off the tongue better. Oren, his parents, and Shamtil stepped off the train and onto the platform on a fine day in early summer. But it was not any old day. It was the day of the opening ceremony. Okay, I've got to read this in it. Oren, his parents, and Shamtil step off the train and onto the platform on a fine day in early summer. But it was not any old day. It was the day of the opening ceremony of the second ever qualifier tournament in Hazeltown. It was this qualifier that Oren was going to use to propel himself into the national championships. The young man was excited for his first match to kick off and was already letting tournament spirit take over as he jittered giddily while waiting for Luna. It feels like I've been gone forever, said Oren, while Shamtil nodded his head in agreement. Don't be silly, said Oren's mother, Alice. You've been away for 3 days, and that wasn't nearly long enough. He's hard at work here, his dad, Edwin. Can't blame the boy for wanting to get back here and back to work now, can we? Orin and Edwin chuckled while his mother clicked her tongue. Just then, a red-haired girl ran up to them with a blue drake clinging to her back. "I'm here. I'm on time," said Luna. "Not quite, but close enough," said Orin with a grin. "What have I missed?" Zodiac attacked the town all and kidnapped the mayor, said Luna snarkily. Orin held his index finger and thumb to his chin. "And if you would like to find out more, check it out next time in Minikai Monster Tamer Volume 2, which you can purchase right now on Amazon.com. I can't do like the Pokemon announcer voice or the really awesome Dragon Ball Z announcer voice, so I just have to do that. Creative Welshman, what do you think of Minikai Monster Tamer? 400 pages for $16.
I want to know why the town hall was attacked, to be honest.
She was saying it sarcastically.
Maybe. I don't know. I read that terribly. My hamster's not working.
And mine is falling asleep.
See. Buddy Rabbit, what do you think, good sir?
I don't like losing.
I don't like losing.
I don't like it. I don't like the manga or beating out like regular books. No, I mean it seems fine. It seems good for exactly what it is. I think you're getting exactly what it says on the cover. It is exactly a I almost said isekai because we've been saying it like 300 times. Not an isekai. It's like a narrative form of a kid with his, I don't want to say Pokemon, legally distinct trained monsters.
Legally distinct trained monsters.
Doing the soot ketchup journey.
Right.
Is very well. I mean, it's like a novelization of a Pokemon journey, is what it feels like.
Right.
I was kind of going through some of the sample before we got here. It's very much like that.
Yeah.
If you like books, or if you've got a kid that likes books, I think a kid would enjoy this.
Ooh,
probably.
You know what? Yeah.
It definitely seems like something you'd see something on someone like 12 to 17. Well, 12 to 16, sort of getting into that, pushing that fervor for that genre a little bit further.
Yeah, definitely gonna have to save this for the kiddos. I might have to add this to the list.
Along with that book.
Maji Chan, what do you think?
Okay, I'm trying to look at this from a kid's perspective, because this is clearly not written for me. But
that's the thing. No,
with that
look at it
being
from
said,
your perspective.
Well, that's just it. With that being said, it had enough description of what was going on in the scene that I could actually see what was happening while you were reading it. And it's pretty simple language, so it's definitely a kid's book.
Which I think is what we need more of.
And
I really like that Jordan Allen's doing this.
I'm not going to shoot it down. It's just not my thing. However, it is intriguing, and I could see a kid enjoying it if they like that kind of monster taming Pokemon feel vibe.
Yeah, it might have to be something we check out, and I don't know, have the kids read it and see what they think and get kids' perspectives on it. It sounds interesting. It's right up the alley of Pokemon and Digimon, and if I told my daughter it's like Pokemon and Digimon, she would probably clear the first book in a day. So she is a reading fiend.
It's only 400 pages. You get that done pretty quick.
My daughter probably could read it fairly quickly, actually. She loves reading. With that being said...
So, yeah.
That being said, we're going to move on to our final project this evening, and that is 8-Bit Adventure 2. And I don't know why...
Oh, man, that looks old school.
Right.
Oh, it sounds old school.
Sorry.
Oh my god, I played so many games like this. Oh my god.
Earthbound. This is what this reminds me of.
This reminds me of every game. The old school Zelda's top-down Pokemon.
Secrets of Mana.
Legacy of Goku. Fucking all of the old top-down
Final
Game Boy
Fantasy.
games. Huh?
Final Fantasy as well.
Yes! Yes!
Oh no, it's totally connected. It's bringing back memories. Very, very frustrating memories.
I love that 8-bit music so much. I agree, the color palettes are great. They put the beach scene in there, they had to do it.
It's almost you have to. If the gameplay is as good as the commercial, I would, yeah.
11 out of 10 would play for hours while neglecting my own creative responsibilities. Uh-oh. It does look, this looks fantastic. See, this is a game that I want to buy a Steam Deck for and hope that it plays on a Steam Deck. And then this is why I want to own a Steam Deck so bad. I would never sleep. Oh, if I had a Steam Deck, I would never sleep. It wouldn't happen. I would not. This is going on my wish list. This is going to go on my Steam wish list. I'm doing it. Golden Sun too. Right.
I wasn't expecting the soundtrack to go that hard.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I want a Steam
Monster
Deck.
Boy
They're like
Wonderland.
$700.
Sleepers for the week.
Who doesn't love that Shantae cover art?
Dude, this looks so fucking good. That is way better. There is the demo. Oh no shit. It is $19.99. That is $20. Works great with Xbox controller. Works great with the PlayStation controller. Is it Steam Deck verified? I wonder. Steam Deck compatibility verified. Yeah, I would imagine that would be. It's not very intensive at all.
Yeah, I mean,
That looks so.
it's not. It's not pushing the pixel count.
No, not even close. where are we at with reviews? Game Grim Tech Raptor reviewed it. Lords of Gaming, cool. Wow, Tech Raptor gave it an 8.5 out of 5. Okay, sounds like they played turn-based RPG. Yeah, okay, that's part of the reason I want to play Metaphor Refantasio. Oh yeah, this thing runs on potato power. I mean, which is good. Windows 7 or higher, Intel Core. Where are we at with reviews? I want to see. Very positive reviews. Okay. I just came here to say this is simply one of the greatest experiences I've had in gaming since playing Chrono Trigger 20 years ago. Wow. I hope others may have access to this game to feel the same about it. Wow. All right, panel. Because we got to do this quickly. What's the over-under on this game? Good, bad, indifferent? Where are we at?
If I had a Steam account, I'd already own it.
Yeah. It's...
You don't have a Steam account?
Nah, I'm console.
They're free.
I'm console.
I don't
You can
really...
play. You can play with a console
consoles would cost me an additional $700 fucking to have. I have a computer, so that's where I'm at. That was heavy, right? Yeah, chat. What's the over/under on chat? Where are we at with 8-Bit Adventure 2? Which
It's basically a collection of our childhoods put together.
Right. It's basically that game that I'll play it on a Steam Deck. I would, but I don't have one.
It really is. It's like all of the things. It's got the generic. I don't want to say generic. It has the similar the art style that you see on all of the cover arts for those JRPGs. It's got. They did the there was another different combat mechanic for the sky ship too.
Right.
In the ad.
Yeah.
So maybe like Chrono Trigger, it's got multiple combat encounter mechanics, which would make sense from the way that the other guy said it.
Yeah, that could be it.
Also, I wasn't expecting the music to go that hard.
That music went hard.
It popped off from the start and didn't stop.
No, dude.
Are they just selling the soundtrack? Is there a soundtrack package?
There is a soundtrack package. Yeah, for $30 you can get the soundtrack package. Content, add all DLC to the carts. Yeah. Damn. Works with a PlayStation controller, works with Xbox controllers.
I'd play that.
Maji Chan, I wonder if this is actually, I mean, if it's on Steam, it might be on console. Check it out, see if it's on console.
Yeah, give me a sec. While you guys chat.
And all of that being said, it is time for the panel to vote. Creative Welshman, what project stole your heart the most this evening?
All of them.
Oh, no, you can't do that. You got to pick one.
All right.
I have only allowed that one time, and it's because the level of it was up there. I don't feel that. I mean, these projects are good, but I don't feel that was a very odd.
It's on PlayStation. 8-Bit Adventure 2 is on PlayStation.
Sweet. Creative Welshman, what's your pick for the evening? Sorry, I got to get going to bed. I am fading fast. That's why I'm trying to hurry it up. I want to sleep. I hate sleep, but I need it.
The Dutch isekai manga.
All right, Susuke and Whisk. The Dutch isekai. That the artwork was pretty fucking good. Buddy Rabbit. What was your pick for this evening?
The needle moved. It moved a little bit.
The needle moved.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna have to go with the isekai.
Oh, with the Dutch isekai, the artwork looks so good. So good. Maji Chan.
Okay, so hear me out. Don't give me shit.
Okay.
I would pick the robot one, but it is in It is in the pre-release phase.
That is a
so
fair.
I cannot pick that one.
So, but you can follow it.
Oh yeah, I already did. But because I cannot actually, go in and look at the full campaign and everything just yet, I'm gonna go with the 8-Bit Adventure. However, I really, really want to check out the robot one once it becomes more available.
I'm tied between three of them.
Obviously, you have to pick one.
I know, and I'm going through the process in my head.
He's gonna pick 8-Bit Adventure because of the soundtrack.
No.
Autophilia.
So here's my train of thought here, right? Because I always kind of think if it's something like for my kids first, almost wins, right? 8-Bit Adventure could be for my kids as well. So I'm in between the two projects that I obviously recon in the little one, not up yet, can't buy it. Susuke and Whisk, although the artwork looks absolutely awesome. I don't speak Dutch or read Dutch. Might be a good excuse to try and learn though. That might be a cool language. But hey kids, yeah, we're not learning Spanish, we're learning Dutch. Why? So we can read this fucking book. But I am in between the Monster Tamer from Jordan Allen and 8-Bit Adventure. But I will say this, the dad in me is going, you know what? I think the Monster Tamer book, I think that's a book that we could probably get for the kids.
I was right on that line too.
So my vote is actually going to go Jordan Allen. You wrote a book for the kids. 8-Bit Adventure, that's definitely going on my wish list on Steam. Minikai Monster Tamer is definitely going on my wish list on Amazon. And I think that because my wife and I were just talking about getting more books for the kids to read. And so, yeah, Jordan Allen, you got my vote for the night. Although it seems like all the projects tonight hit pretty freaking hard. And the chat decided that their vote was for Recon and the Little One with 57%, 8-Bit Adventure with 21%. Wow. Minikai Monster Tamer with 14%, and Susuke and Whisk with 7% of the vote. So definitely seems like a lot of people were absolutely taken over by that image of the robot protecting
me. If we could look more into the campaign, I bet you I'd be all over it. But since it's still in that pre-release phase.
Oh, I get it. With that being said, thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm tired. I gotta go to bed. I have driving to do tomorrow. I have to go be the bad guy at work tomorrow, so it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, you have to go and snort all the cocaine.
No, not that bad guy. I have to go and tell a guy that he needs to do something, or it's not gonna be too good for his job. Anyway. Fun time.
I love you, Snow.
Oh, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Good night, Tamala. Good night, JVP. Good night, Six. Good night, Mrs. Snow. Good night. Tell him to buy a Steam Deck. Dude, they're like $700. Well, they're $700 for the one that I want, because otherwise they come with really, really, really low memory. And I think the $700 one at least has like 500 gigs. I don't know. I'd have to look at it.
Don't the low memory ones come with like an SD or something you can plug in?
Yeah, I think you have to buy some SDs, which wouldn't be the end of the world. So, wouldn't be.
I think it's only like $20.
Yeah, but fucking Steam Decks are expensive as shit. I'm actually gonna go save this too. I'm gonna go save 8-Bit Adventure 2 to my Steam account right now because it's not logged in on Google because I have the desktop app. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for tuning in. It was freaking awesome. I found some new favorites tonight. Did you? Let me know in the Discord. And as always, until next time, cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
Goats.